And an interesting quote from Shelby. I interviewed him in spring training, and I asked him about his struggles last year. And he said, well, I'll be honest with you, I didn't listen. And he said, then I started to listen a little bit more towards the All-Star break. When I was in a rut, I was, to an extent, lost, unmotivated. And he said, you know what, maybe it's time to grow up and listen. And look at his second half last year. Had a couple of bumpy starts initially, and then down the stretch was an eye-popping difference. And we saw him in the big leagues by the end of last season. And now we're watching one of the best young righties in baseball.
Classic teaching reality. When the student is ready, the teacher shows up. All people in education know that reality. You can try to teach something to somebody who's not maybe ready to learn or willing to learn, or it's not the appropriate time, and you just have to be patient and understand when they see that they have a need, it's the right time to come up with that answer. Jose Oquendo has shared with me that George Kissel taught Jose how to coach. And very early in his career as a minor league coach, George Kissel pulled Jose aside and said, what are you doing in spring training? And Jose said, what do you mean? I'm teaching the guys the proper feeling. And he said, they didn't ask you yet, and they're not really listening. So you just go stand over there and wait till they boot about 4 in a row, and then they'll ask you, and you'll be ready with the right answer. And Jose said he never forgot that. And
it's a good story.
It's something at the professional level you have to be careful of, because you like a guy to be hard-headed to a degree. You want him to be strong-minded and, I don't want to say arrogant, but let's say confident.
Fly ball into right. Late jump, but the catch is made by Craig.